Hi, I'm Freddie Williams Jr., and I, along with Demetria Parnell, Karen Brown, Ann Walker, and Dottie Blair, make up the Quality of Life Project team for Class 27, the best class ever. We decided to partner with an agency called COPE, which stands for Counseling Outreach for Pregnancy Emergencies. We decided on this very worthwhile project because we wanted to improve the quality of life of children. COPE provides services to those expectant parents who may find themselves in a difficult situation of an unplanned pregnancy. You will hear about some of the programs that COPE offers through our presentation, which you'll see in just a moment. But first, we have prepared a brief skit to introduce our project. This is a story of a young family who is faced with an unplanned pregnancy. Make sure you pay attention to the interesting cast of characters because if you blink, you might miss something. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I can cope with that. I heard you're pregnant, girl, and it's on your mind. 'Cause now you're pregnant with a baby, and that ain't no jive. You're feeling desperate, about to lose control. Don't even think about it, 'cause you got cope, and well, they'll be there for you if you want them to, yeah, and well, they'll be there for you if you want them to, yeah. And I can cope with that, oh, yes, it's true, and you can cope with that, yes, you can too, and we can cope with that, and it's a fact, and we can cope with that, can cope with that, can cope with that. The folks at Cope will be twice as nice. Service is free to use, so there's no prize. And if you're pregnant, girl, and it's unplanned, no need to feel alone, 'cause you got a helping hand. And well, they'll be there for you if you want them to, yeah. And well, they'll be there for you if you want them to, yeah. And I can cope with that, oh, yes, I can, and you can cope with that, so clap your hands, and we can cope with that, and that's a fact, and we can cope with that, can cope with that, can cope with that, can cope with that. And oh, they'll be there for you if you want them to, yeah. And they'll be there for you if you want them to, yeah. And you can cope with that, oh, yes, you can, and you can cope with that, so clap your hands, and we can cope with that, and that's a fact, and we can cope with that, can cope with that, can cope with that, can cope with that, yeah.
Michelle, are you serious?
Girl, I think so.
Have you told Barack or Mama Walker yet?
Now, I have a doctor's appointment, and I haven't told anybody, well, besides you. I'm not trying to alarm anybody.
Alarm? Whatever. Babies are a blessing.
I know, but Barack is in law school, and he's only working part-time at Bob
Yeah.
Parker's Little White House Barbecue in Delhi, And me, I'm still unemployed, unable to find a job. I mean, now's just really not a good time for me to be pregnant.
Whatever. Where's your faith? Girl, God got you. Anyway, I got to go.
Where are you going? We're supposed to be hanging out.
I know that, but you know how I am about my man. When my man Stegman Randall Brown calls me, I got to go, especially when it's for lunch, because when free, get it? When free, I'm there. Holla at you later, girl.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Bye. Bye.
Mother, what are you doing? You scared me.
Well, I see Oprah is gone. What were y'all talking about?
Nothing, Mother.
Didn't sound like nothing to me.
What did you say?
I said, your friend Oprah is sure is free. I mean, she's a free spirit, that one.
Mother, I have got to go. I have an appointment.
Well, will you and that no-account husband of yours be home for dinner?
Mother, I will be here for dinner, but Barack has class and has to work late tonight. And, you know, I really wish you wouldn't talk about him like that and saying all these mean things. You don't know what the Lord has for him. I mean, he could even be president one day.
President? President of what? Bob Parker's little White House barbecue in Delhi? With a name like Barack, that's about all he can be president of, I'll tell you that. I tell you, back in my day, a man didn't get all these fancy degrees. He got a job and he supported his family. That's what he did.
Bye, Mother.
Good afternoon.
Oh, good afternoon, Dr. Sarah Palin Blair. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you today?
I'm doing okay.
What can I do for you today?
Well, I think I might be pregnant.
Really? Okay, well, let me look here. Well, in order to be certain, we'll have to do a pregnancy test. But I see from your chart that you're on Medicaid, and Medicaid doesn't pay for pregnancy tests.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Well, there's an organization called COPE.
COPE?
What's
What's that?
Well, COPE stands for Counseling Outreach for Pregnancy Emergencies, and it exists to help young girls like you. You can go there and get a free pregnancy test, and then if it turns out you're pregnant, then I'll see you back later.
Okay. Thank you, Doctor.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm Lori D.
Oh, that's okay. My name is
Who's
Michelle. Oh, my goodness. You look just like my doctor.
Oh, I get that all the time.
Oh, my. You must have a twin. I promise you, you look just like her.
Really, I hear that a lot. But how can I help you today?
Well, I was referred by my doctor. She told me that COPE gives out free pregnancy tests. It is free.
Yes. All of our services here at COPE are free. We offer a wide variety of services, and they're all free. We offer counseling and...
Thank you, doctor, but I'm just here to get the pregnancy test. I'm not trying to buy anything.
But everything we have is free. You don't have to buy anything.
Please, just the pregnancy test.
Okay. Okay, follow me.
Well, here you go.
Oh, all right. Come on, Michelle. You'll not go wait in my office. So, Michelle, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I married my college sweetheart, and we both attended Trenton State University.
Trenton State? Did you know my friend Freddie Williams? That guy is so great and creative genius.
Well, afraid not. But anyway, my husband attends Auburn University Montgomery Law School.
AUM? I wonder if he knows my friend Carolyn Golden who works out there. She is so sweet and so gorgeous. I bet he knows her.
I'm not sure if he knows her, but are you going to let me finish?
I'm sorry, Michelle. Please go ahead.
My husband works at Bob Parker's Little White House barbecue in Delhi, and we don't have any insurance. And on top of that, we live with my mother. So now's just not a good time for me to be pregnant.
Michelle, do you attend church?
Yes, we attend church. We attend First Church of Leadership Montgomery down on Class 27th Street, where the Honorable Reverend Dr. Chipper B. Broadfoot serves as our pastor.
Church Chip! He was in my Leadership Montgomery class. That guy is so great. But seriously, Michelle, don't you worry about anything. I mean, we're here to help you, and I don't want you to feel alone, because here at COPE, we've served over 5,400 young ladies just like you. That's what we're here for, to offer services and benefits and classes for young ladies like you. In fact, we offer parenting classes, and if you attend our parenting classes, you can earn mommy dollars. And then you can spend those mommy dollars in our store, and you can buy things like a car seat, a crib, diapers, baby wipes, whatever you might need. So since you don't have any insurance and money is an issue, that might be a really good thing for you.
Wow, you guys do a lot here.
We do. This is Lori. Oh, do we have the results? Okay, thank you.
Well,
Well, Michelle, you're going to be a mommy.
Well,
what, Mother?
well, did you find out anything?
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Hey, Ma Walker, how you doing?
Well, aren't you going to tell him something?
Tell me what.
Well, baby, I'm pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yes, pregnant. But don't worry, we've got hope because we've got cope.
AUM. I bet he knows my friend Carolyn Golden who works out there. She is so sweet and gorgeous. Do you know her?
I'm not sure, Doctor, but here I go again. Why do I keep calling you Doctor?
She is so sweet and beautiful. Do you know her?
Not sure, but Doctor, are you going to let me? I was doing good.
That's okay.
Doctor? Wow, you guys do a lot here.
We do. Excuse me. This is Lori. Oh, have we got the results? Okay. Bye-bye.
Well,
Michelle, you're going to be a mommy.
And cut.
Except the phone was still ringing after I answered.
Although we had a lot of fun making this dramedy, there's nothing fun or funny about an unplanned pregnancy. Our skit was done to entertain as we introduced our class project to you. I'm Freddie Williams.
our purpose for choosing COPE was because we wanted to improve the quality of life of infants. The parenting classes, which you will hear about later, are what sealed the deal. Regardless of where you stand politically, who among us would like to see an innocent child suffer? I'm Demetria Parnell.
After much deliberation, we came up with the idea for a citywide baby shower, which we called Booties for Babies. And we contacted Lori Mullins for more information, and she told us all about it and gave us the grand tour. I'm Dottie Blair.
It just so happened that this was COPE's 30th anniversary, so we were off to spread the word, raise some awareness, some funds, and some baby stuff. It all culminated at Oak Park, where we had a brief program and presented COPE with all the items that were collected, along with a big check. I'm Karen Brown.
And they'll be there for you if you want them to. Yeah, and
They'll be there for you if you want them to. Yeah, and you can cope with that. Oh, yes, you can, and you can cope with that. Oh,